Hi everyone. Today I want to share with you a special journal what I made. It is a custom order with celestial and tarot and more celestial themed journal. And I'm very happy how it came out. And in few hours, it's coming to take the journal, and I want to film the journal. This is a big journal. It's more for writing because the lady who make the order tell me something about her friend. She wanted to make a gift for her friend, and she tell me she love tarot, the celestial and astrological things, and she love purple color and pink, and is what I done. And because she write a lot, I made a fat journal. I have 320 pages, front and back. I have 5 signatures and a lot of space to write on. And for the cover, I use some images. This is from Artemis from Steampunk collection, and I use inside the journal more images from several designers, and here I have some of them. This is Artemis. This is the name of the collection, but this is the shop, I think. Junk with Steph. Mrs. Cogs, The Moon. I used 2 collection. Celestial Heavens. I used the numbers and Nick the Booksmith. And I think Tracy Fox. And Astronomy Journal Kit add-ons from Liana's Crab. Here. If I forgot somebody, I apologize, but I think it's all the collection. So the measurements for the cover, it's 17 centimeter by 24. It's a big one. And the spine, I think it's 2.5 inch or 6.5 centimeters. This image, I tell you, it's from Artemis, and I printed on matte photo paper, and after I seal the image with some matte medium, because the photo paper, if it's not coated, I just see it's coming off the ink, because it wasn't the laser printer, it was an inkjet printer. But these images and inside I printed on the printer center, not with my printer, and it's laser print. On the back, it's the same technique. I use an old cover, book cover, and I recycled, and I cover from tapestry fabric, and on top I add cardstock, several colors, and after I glue the image on the cardstock, and I sew around with my sewing machine, and I add some cheesecloth, and the closure and the spine fabric, it's a rusted fabric which I rusted 1 year ago. I have a bunch of this kind of fabric, and I add a charm for the spine with some closure, because maybe if it's not maybe when she write in, maybe it's uncomfortable, and she could take off the charm. This is my charm. I add I make some plastic bag beads, and I add just some, you know, the number is Tracy or Artemis, and Celtic cross, and some beads, and yeah, this is my charm. I add some breads in the front here and there, and I name it Discover, the journal, and this is from Artemis, I think, or Tracy Fox, I don't remember. And I add some embossing powder, and I just make a little bit shiny and sturdy. And inside I have 5 signatures. I'm telling you, when I open the journal, for inside cover, front and back, I add a large envelope, which is an accordion envelope, you see, and I make a closure with a magnet here to stay closed, and I make set of tarot cards. I I have a book, and I found the images in my book, and I back them with some tea dye paper, and I put, and I use the number from Nectar Booksmith, and this shape is from Artemis. Here I glue on top on the big envelope 2 smaller envelopes, and I make a closure, and I tie a bow, and I make just a gatefold thing, and here I have a pocket, and I add a picture and a tag and a small tarot card. And here we have pocket and pocket here. This is from Artemis 2, and the bluish images are from Liana Scrap on Etsy. And here I have a pocket, and I decoupage a pressed flower, and I just add in the small pocket from the collection. And the first page, I don't take everything off because it's very chunky monkey, the journal, and I don't explain everything. I just make a flip through, and you see just what I managed to do inside. But for first page, I made a pocket, and I add some things. I make a paper clip, and here I add the image, because this paper is from Nectar Booksmith, and the lady likes to color in the coloring book, and she likes painting, and I think it's a very good image to color herself. The first page, I hope she like it. Inside I have book page, and here we have a title with, I think it's going very well with the book because it's front page, and I translate for you the chronic for a bad feeling, you know. I have eco print paper, eco dyed paper, rusted paper. I have just few white paper, but I add on the white paper some acrylic paint, misted some gold acrylic paint on top. It's just a little bit shiny. And this is the paper collection from Liana Scrap. It's very, very nice collection. And here I have pocket, and here I have 2 pockets. I don't add too much things in. I make the pockets, but I don't put too much in the pocket because already the journal is fat. And avocado dye paper, eco print printed paper, and I use I make a booklet, and you know, it's coffee dyed paper. And the other side I have some pressed flower, but I laminate it and I make a bookmark, and I just attach here. So I have tabs on the top, and lace, and dyed fabric, and dyed cheesecloth, and on the ends of the pages. This is the white page. I don't know if you see it, but have a little bit shiniest touch, almost for the all pages. I add just a little mist from gold acrylic. I saw a lot inside the images, and this is with alcohol ink. I eco printed avocado dyed paper and mixed media paper. I think I add tea dyed paper, and I don't attach nothing inside the signature because she could add her stuff, you know. Anyway, it's too fatty. And the images have, all the images have pocket, and I add just a little things inside, and I make collages, and just plain tags, and a tiny one, cutie cute. Okay, I don't speak a lot now. I just make a flip through, and I add some touches with some boho images, and you know, fortune tellers. And here is the image, and I add some tulle on top, and I just sew around, and I use my heat gun and make some holes, you see, and looks aged. Yeah, eco dye. Again, the boho ladies, and some collages. Yeah, and I have 2 images from Calico Collage with the flowery pages. I add some here. This is a page with, she could open and write on. Mixed media I made, and here the mixed media I use a stencil, and I add some embossing powder, black embossing powder, and have a very nice texture. I don't know if you see it. paper doily. I glue 2 paper doily, one on top of each other, and it's very thick. Avocado dyed paper, eco printed paper. I love the pages. I love very much the papers. Here I just cut some circles, and I make some just and I make ruffles and I sew on top of the page. Here I have a pocket with the boho lady, and here it's a pocket with the image, and on top the image I glue some lace. I don't know if you see it. So cute, so cute, so cute. Sorry. And yeah, some are, the pages are mixed media pages, and I add blank white mixed media pages and watercolor pages, and I add, I think, one canvas she could paint on with watercolor, or she could use gesso, and you know, have a lot of space to write in. And here I have a coffee filter envelope which I dye with alcohol ink, and here I have a pocket. I think this, I have 2 corner tucks which is from Medieval Mirage, 2 of them. Yeah, have this is Mrs. Cog. I have a vellum envelope from My Porch Prints, I think, and I attach inside some printed money. You know, money, and just I attach with a paper clip, which we have the Scorpion. She loved to listen horoscope, and yeah, here is a pocket, some sari silk sari trim. Here I have an image, and here I made a pocket and flip, and here again I add a lace here. It looks like it's part on the image. Where I'm going. This is a canvas page, Here I have pocket. Here is a pocket. Here I have a pocket and I make a collage tag and I sew around with zigzag stitch with my sewing machine. And I have coats from Mrs. Cog. I have a handmade paper envelope which have inside some leaves. Very nice, and the feel, if you feel it, is like cotton. And I have a paper clip here. Image from the collection. Here I have an envelope which this is from the Urban Angel from Stephanie Huff, Junk with Steph from Etsy. And I just add some rusted fabric and cheesecloth to, and here inside I have an image and I add on top just a layer of tulle. It's very glittery, it's like night with the stars, and when you pull off it's without the stars. I love very much the idea. I cut and I add here when you close, it's like all stars, you see. I love it. Just some accents, not too much, but I love it. Here is a small booklet, I'm sorry, with the paper clip. Image here. I have I fussy cut the images from the book and I add a lace and I make a belly band with tarot cards. It's just, I love it. And here I have pocket and pocket here. And this is a postcard. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I have it in my stash. And this is the canvas page. And I sew around. I make a frame. And inside she could paint on. And the last signature, we have another coffee filter envelope, and I just add some printed money inside. This is mixed media cardstock. Nick the Booksmith page. And here I make a journaling card and a leaf print jelly plate, a butterfly with a playing card with 7, number 7, because 7 is a lucky number. And yeah, here I have a paper bag, and I add a tag and a medieval mirage image inside a playing card and some blingy bling, some codes, and here we have a tag. I don't take it off. Some codes, and this oh, I'm sorry, this is a stamp. I think Donna Salazar's stamp. It's very old stamp, I think, and I add some embossing powder, and I just embossed a bit, you see, and I add some gold acrylic jelly plate, a round jelly plate. Here we have another envelope which I made from, it's just a piece of paper, and it's I used the shaving foam technique on them, and I had a pocket, and inside, and the butterflies from Finnabear stamp, another belly band here, and I think vintage lined paper, and yeah, the back inside cover I add 4 envelopes on top of the big envelope, which it's opening like the other inside cover, and I just add some stoppers, and it's closed if you put inside, and all the envelopes have tuck spots, and so you could use the envelopes inside, and on the back it's also a pocket. And this is my writing board I made from packaging. I don't know what I buy, and I make a mixed media with some modeling paste and gesso and some inks, and on top I fussy cut the Aquarius, because the lady, she is Aquarius horoscope. She, I think today is 22, tomorrow is her birthday, so happy birthday. I don't know her name, and I hope she like it. And yeah, she could keep here the writing board, or between the signatures because it's a lot of room here or in the journal. So this is my journal. If you have questions, please ask me. I'm glad to answer. Tell me what you think about my celestial journal, my fatty fat journal. And I want to thank you, Irina, for the order. And I think that's it. I have tabs here and I don't cut the threads. I love how it looks. And please give me a thumbs up if you like it. And subscribe if you like my work. And hope you like it. Bye bye for now. See you soon.